Hello and welcome to World with Harsh. Today in this video we are going to talk about the recent controversy regarding Pegasus software and its use on various politicians, judges, activists around the world. In this video we are going to know about what is Pegasus software and why it came to controversy in the recent past. So let us start with the video. Controversy started when the investigation published on Sunday by 70 media organizations around the world led by the Paris-based non-profit journalism group Forbidden Stories said that spyware made and licensed with the Israeli company NSO has been used in attempt and successful hacking of various smartphones belonging to journalists, government officials and human rights activists around the world. In this report, it was also stated that the various politicians and government organizations were targeted. Talking about India in particular, the journalist group The Wire, which is also an online digital news platform, has suggested that surveillance is carried out on the various opposition leaders including Rahul Gandhi and union cabinet ministers including Ashwini Vaishnaw, Prahlad Singh Patel and also the political analyst Prashant Kishore, who has been famous in the recent past. The digital news platform The Wire also named the Union Minister Prahlad Singh Patel as one of the potential targets apart from aside another Union Minister Smriti Irani and an associated the former Rajasthan Chief Minister Vasundhara Raje Scindia, and their numbers figuring among 300 verified Indian mobile numbers in the list of investigated by the Global Project. However, The Wire, which is a part of Project, noted that in absence of the forensics on the phones associated with the numbers or leaked database, it is not possible to conclusively establish whether Pegasus was successfully deployed against the Vaishnav or Patel. According to the leaked data, 2 phone numbers of the Vaishnav and one belonging to his wife figured in the list. The 3 numbers were marked as a potential targets. In the mid-2017s, the platform said that Vaishnav was not a politician at that time, with he had and his wife running 2 companies they have founded. NSO said that the product was intended not only to use or vetted the government intelligence agencies and law enforcement agencies to fight against terrorism and crime. In a statement on its website, it said that the information provided by the consortium sources has no official factual basis. The investigations, which Reuters did not independently confirm, did not reveal who had attempted to hack or why. Various politicians around the world have reacted to this controversy. The European Union leader on Monday condemned any spying on the journalist after the reports that Israeli software has been used to hack the smartphones of the journalist, government officials and the right activists worldwide. Also, the Hungarian Foreign Minister Peter Szijjártó said that Hungary was unaware of the reported surveillance attempt, but that he had asked the head of the Hungarian Information Office, a secret service under the supervision, to investigate. Similarly, the Israeli Health Minister Nathan Hofferetz, head of the Liberal Men's Party and a member of Prime Minister Naftali Bennett's decision-making security cabinet, said he would discuss it with the Defense Minister Benny Gantz. The Defense Minister, which licensed the export, did not immediately comment on this, and the Reuters reported that the US FBI had since 2017 been investigating NSO's role in possible hacks on the American resident and companies, as well as suspected intelligence gathering on the governments, according to the 4 people familiar with the inquiry. NSO denied the allegations in the suit in the strongest possible terms, saying it would fight them vigorously. An attempt to argue in the court that NSO should benefit from the sovereignty immunity failed at the attempt of instance, and it has sold the software only to the governments around the world and not any private individual. Similarly, in India, the Union Minister for the IT has denied any allegations on the government that it has tried to surveillance on the politicians and activists, and said that all the allegations which are made on government are baseless and no surveillance of such type has been initiated in India. This is all about the recent controversy. Thank you for listening and please like, share and subscribe.